EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to chilly, but of course sold out GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City.
Tonight, it's the AFC's turn to take some.
Of 6 games here on Super Wildcard Weekend, and we are underway on EA Sports. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
So out come the Texans for their opening drive. And they will be led out by their second-year quarterback.
And there's really no underestimating or downplaying the incredible regular season he had throwing the football. When you throw for over 5,000 yards, that's a monster season. He's got an offense that's certainly capable of doing damage in the postseason as well. But he also understands that defense tends to win championships in the playoffs. He wants to find a way to set that aside and advance his team.
Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
And they'll go right back to Pierce.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Good running right there. And this is a man who was a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances. And he picks up nice yardage on that one.
Pierce will try to pick it up.
And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. It'll be a gain of 6 that time as it moves the chains as well.
Stroud sets up the play action. He's got his man. It's the tight end, Brevin Jordan.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 47.
A shotgun snap to Stroud. Open man is Jordan, the tight end.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
1st and 10, it's Stroud.
And his throw here is incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
On 2nd down, here's Pierce.
And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming.
Stroud off the play fake.
He'll be hit and taken down at the 20 line.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
And his kick is good. And it's now 3-0 Texans. Not the touchdown they wanted, but hey, you're on the road in the playoffs. They did get 3 on the board.
Yeah, it's a good opening drive, so you feel good about it yourself. You get to the sidelines. The defense feels good about you helping them right out of the gate. The team, yeah, they feel pretty good about coming in.
Now a hit and a loose football.
It looks like one of the DBs has it.
So they will set up shop. Excellent field position in the red zone at the 19-yard line.
On 1st down, here's Stroud.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that one. He read all of his keys perfectly. Got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
2nd and 10, here's Stroud. Swings this one out wide for Pierce.
Touchdown, Texans.
Dameon Pierce
from 19 yards away.
And the Texans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. The point after, no gimme in the snow, but it's up and good. And the lead grows to 10-0. And he loses the football a second time.
And it looks like one of the DBs has it.
And down inside the red zone at the 19-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Stroud out of the gun here.
And he fires one incomplete.
Got an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. This is caught. Touchdown.
Takedown
From 19 yards away.
And the Texans are able to stretch out their lead.
Brandon, what we just saw there were two guys who were in sync. The person delivering the ball, but especially the person running the route. Tremendous job. It results in a terrific play.
Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And that makes our score 17-0. They had the short field, and they made quick work of it. Just 2 plays to get into the end zone.
And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The KC offense set to go, led as always by the gunslinger, a former MVP in this league. It's Patrick Mahomes.
And he was absolutely sensational throwing the football all year long, better than 40 touchdown passes. That means he made good decisions, and his team trusted him with the ball. So I can't imagine a scenario in this game where they changed their philosophy. If they trusted him in the regular season, they're going to trust him now and let him turn it loose.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete.
I love those corners who can not only cover, but don't mind getting a little physical as well. How about the coverage on that play, knocking that pass away?
Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10.
He'll check this one down to Pacheco.
And he's going to be taken down right at the line.
Here's 3rd and 10.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd.
Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. On now is Ty Zentner to punt.
Christian Harris on the coverage.
That's taken at around the 40. 39-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
And Charles, they're really stringing these possessions and scores together early. We're still in the 1st quarter, but if they can score again here, look out.
Yeah, and as you taught me when we're broadcasting games, one word we're supposed to avoid, and that's blowout. But that's exactly what's going on here. Down 3 possessions just the 1st quarter. That goes beyond any worst-case scenario we might have thought coming into this game. And another touchdown here, that should eliminate any hopes for any type of a comeback.
3rd and 5. Stroud looking to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down.
Now Stroud.
Throw left side complete. That's Pierce.
And the Texans are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line.
1st and goal, Houston.
The throwing again is Stroud.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
The way he's been slinging it in the 1st half, you expect everything he throws to go for a touchdown, but I guess he's going to have to wait to try and pick up that 3rd, isn't he?
Yeah, I thought he had him for a second, but you're right, not to be. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. C.J. Stroud. An 8-yard touchdown run.
And the Texans continue to pull the playoff surprise as they lead big here on the road.
If you're going to play quarterback in the NFL, you've got to have great vision, and you've got to remain calm when things break down in the pocket. Both of those traits were on display there. He surveys the situation, sees the middle of the field open, so he's just going to step up and take it himself. Very well done there.
Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And a rout is on here in this first half.
Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field. I guess you could say they're kind of fortunate to be in the position that they're in, able to host as a division champ, because it's really one of the weakest divisions in the NFL.
And there's often the discussion every time, right, that fourth seed, should they actually be hosting? Because sometimes it turns out that division winner has a lesser record than wild card teams that get in, and some people think that'd be a more fair way of doing things. But I got to tell you, I personally like it. The winning a division title, I don't care what the division, how it's ranked, it still means something to me, and I like the fact that they get to host.
I think that that's the reason you have the divisions. If you didn't just stack them all up and take the best 6 records, but there's a division for a reason, and the champion hosts the first round.
And the first rule of thumb in building a team, build a team to win your division. Beat those teams first, then you go from there.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big third down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 36. Now Mahomes. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. So the completion good for just 3. And it's 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now it's Mahomes again. Completes it to Hardman. And he's going to be taken down with another 1st down as the stop's made at the Texans 16. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes.
He'll drop this off to Pacheco.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
2nd and 3 from the 9.
Brings up 2nd and 3. At the Texans' 9-yard line.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Rice.
And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Pacheco will struggle to get to the line of scrimmage as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line.
From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal. At the 4-yard line.
Once more, it's Pacheco.
And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. They're knocking on the door as they come to the line here on 3rd and goal from the 1.
Here's Pacheco.
And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
Isaiah Pacheco
punching it in from a yard away.
And the Chiefs are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And that'll make it 24-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Taking it about the 1. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Texans getting set here to take over again on offense. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first two throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
It's a 42-yard punt. They keep him to just a yard on the return. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Here's Pacheco to begin the drive.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Mahomes now to throw. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. A solid stiff arm. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory. Down at the 33.
That ball caught. It's Rice.
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Second quarter from Arrowhead, it's the Chiefs in possession as they go to work on a 1st and goal. Now after the play, it looks like there's a Texan here slow to get up. Good yardage on 1st down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal?
Toss right side to Pacheco.
And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
It's a loss of 4. Brings up 3rd.
To throw, it's Mahomes.
And he's got Hardman in the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City.
A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Chiefs get a bit closer.
Extra point by Butker is on target.
And the lead down to 10, 24-14.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Stroud's throw there into the hands of Ross.
2 yards on the pickup there, and that'll make it 2nd down.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 41-yard line.
Throwing now is Stroud.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50.
A gain of 9 yards. 1st down, Houston.
Stroud sets up the play action. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10.
It's 2nd down and 10.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Jordan. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 32-yard line.
1st down, Texans.
Pierce now up the middle.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud.
Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
It's a gain of 3. And the Texans 1st down.
Pierce takes it straight ahead.
And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
What an advantage having a lead guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
He'll get 2 on the keeper, but it becomes now a 3rd down.
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun, and they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
Cameron Dicker on now to try the field goal.
This one from 35 yards away.
A 35-yard attempt.
And his kick here is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
So a nice kick there as they are able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it. And they do so right there.
And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs ready to go again. He had the touchdown pass on their previous drive, and they'll search for another score as they begin here with a 1st and 10.
Mahomes going to throw. And his throw is incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. Now here's Mahomes.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A gain of 26 on the 3rd down conversion.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the 1st down.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Incomplete. He was covered by Steven Nelson.
Here's Mahomes to throw. And that falls to the ground, incomplete.
A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
They go play fake. Mahomes.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. Here's Ty Zentner now.
He was defended by Derek Stingley.
He'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And this one goes angling out of bounds, and it will be spotted inside the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
They'll start on the ground with Pierce.
Breaks the tackle, now Allen. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Another carry for Pierce.
Shouting through the defense.
And this will be a Texans 1st down as the tackle made at about the 43-yard line.
And that's a nice pickup of a 1st down on that 2nd down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
1st and 10, it's Pierce.
Able to spin free. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40.
51 yards rushing for him in this first half as he has certainly carried over his regular season success into the playoffs. Stroud now on 1st and 10.
He finds his man complete. It's Watkins. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
And the Texans 1st down.
On 1st down, here's Stroud. Swings this one out wide for Pierce.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
From the 6 now on 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Chiefs' 6-yard line.
Stroud to throw it.
And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown.
C.J. Stroud.
A 6-yard touchdown run.
And the Texans are able to widen their advantage. Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And that pushes the lead up to an even 20.
Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
The Chiefs offense now making their way back onto the field.
And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness, maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. Only able to gain a couple there. And now we've got a 3rd down and 3.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Chiefs first down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3. Mahomes finding his burner Hardman for the KC first.
2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. A reminder, as we did all through the regular season, we'll check in with Jonathan Coachman at halftime. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half of play. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a hole. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd.
That is caught. He's going to have the first down and more than that.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
6 yards. That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Derek Stingley picks it.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
At their own 13-yard line.
Now they'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10. The throw out to Ross. He's got it.
There he goes, left side. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
1st and 10, it's Stroud. Got his man, Dell.
So the completion good for 6 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 50-yard
Stroud gets the dump off to Pierce.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1.
That's complete to Dell. And they will get the first down here as they move into field goal range as well, inside the 25. Now Stroud.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And this one is right through. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they got the turnover and were able to drive it down, Charles, but ultimately in the end, the defense holds up, and they only come away with the 3 points.
Yeah, they gave up a lot of ground, but when they had to, they settled in and prevented the interception from leading to 6 points. Because you never want to see turnovers turn into any type of points against you, but better to give up 3 than 6.
So we're at halftime of this AFC wildcard matchup. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman.
Well, look around the NFL. We'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the third quarter.
Both teams trying to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game.
And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at the 20. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Throw right side going to be caught by Hardman.
And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. On play action, it's Mahomes. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack.
Jalen Carter forced his way through, drops him for a loss of 10 yards.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, and they got to him again.
Yetur Gross-Matos. He's the one to get him this time, and back-to-back sacks brings up 4th down.
The punt team on now is from their end zone. They get it away. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Texans with great field position to start this drive as they take over 1st and 10.
Stroud to the air on 1st and 10.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. Give him 17 on the pickup there, and the Texans also get a new set of downs.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Back to throw. Here's Stroud.
Over the middle, complete. That's Watkins. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
Throwing now is Stroud.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Handoff right side to Pierce.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Cameron Dicker on now to try the field goal.
That's just 32 yards officially from the right hash. And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
So this drive maybe didn't end with the same kind of success they had in the first half, but they do add 3 to their lead.
And defensively, I think they went in there at halftime and made a pact with each other and said, look, we can't let these guys keep driving it right down our throats. Not perfect giving up 3, but a much better start than the way they played in the first half.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 22.
They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. And he'll get this just across the 25-yard line.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 49-yard line.
Meanwhile, Mahomes throw into the hands here of Hardman.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 1.
Now Mahomes on the bootleg.
That one caught by Rice.
2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
It's a gain of 2. And the Kansas City Chiefs.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco to the 36-yard line. Stop there.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
On the out route, he finds Hardman.
And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10.
4 yards remain on second down. Ball on the 10.
Mahomes now to throw. To the right side, it's Kelce. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Travis Kelce from 10 yards out.
And the Chiefs are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And that'll make this a 19-point ball game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
Out comes the Houston offense as they get set to take over here.
Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10.
He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
And he'll push ahead for about 3 to the 36. 2 yards still to go. 3rd down now.
A 3-yard pickup, and it's 3rd down.
Stroud looking to throw.
And this is going to be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. This is taken at the 18. It'll be a 44-yard punt. The return goes for 8.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
Out comes Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs offense. 5 for 5 that last drive. Touchdown pass as well. He was clicking. Receivers, I don't want to be cliche, but running really solid routes too.
And what I love about it is when you look across any team, all right, the body types of the receivers are usually different. The way that they get open, different as well. Some of them use power to get open. Some of them use those head fakes and subtle moves. Some of them just use pure speed. And the really good ones, when they're established, they know how to push off at the end of a route, too.
And that's going to be a Chiefs 1st down as he's able to get this up to the 37-yard line.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the
They go play fake. Mahomes. His throw incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays just like that one we saw there.
And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. To throw, it's Mahomes.
That's complete to Tony. And he will have a Chiefs 1st down. It won't be by much. He needed 3, and he got 3, barely. But the mark shows 1st down.
Now it's Mahomes again. It's Kelce on the ground. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. And the Texans are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys, they've been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along. If you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
And Pierce gets it again on 2nd down.
And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43.
Now 3rd down and 7.
It's a gain of 4.
A shotgun snap to Stroud.
Now a loose football. The ball comes out.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Recovered by Mohamed.
1 quarter remains for the right to survive round 1 here in the AFC. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. We're back now in KC. It's the Texans in control of the football and leading this game as well as we start the 4th.
Now a handoff for Pierce. There on the stop with Leo Chanel.
Taken down at the 41. It's a gain of 5. Brings up
From the 41, here's 2nd down and 5.
They go again with Pierce. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
108 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Stroud now on 1st and 10.
Flush to his right. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage.
From the 5 now, 2nd and a yard.
2nd and a yard at the Chiefs' 5-yard line.
Give to Pierce.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Pierce. Diving for the end zone, and he'll get there. Touchdown. Extra point try now from Dicker.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So that drive in total 8 plays.
And it was Dameon Pierce closing things out with a touchdown run. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over.
And they are most likely staring at a cold end to their season here in this wild card round. Nothing has gone right so far. And they are, to be frank, in desperation mode now as they begin with a 1st and 10. 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes.
He'll check this one down to Pacheco.
It'll be a gain of 5. And now 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down.
Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. Here's the Chiefs punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return.
And the Texans will take over.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
They have bucked the trend so far. A sterling performance to this point, on the road no less in the wild card round. And they look to finish things off here in this 4th quarter. Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against?
Defense.
A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at their 49-yard line.
Play action. Stroud now. That is caught by Dell.
And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 29-yard line.
21 yards. 1st down, Houston.
Here's Stroud.
He finds his man, complete. It's Watkins.
Complete to Quez Watkins.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Chiefs' 23-yard line.
Stroud to throw it. Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach, and maybe you and I should attend that press conference and see what he has to say, because Someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess, he didn't like how some of the snaps were run earlier, and he wanted to use that as a chance to clean things up. But he certainly will have some explaining to do.
Running it out of the gun with Pierce.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
And they'll go right back to Pierce.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. And Stroud now to throw.
Looking middle, and that's complete. Touchdown, Texans.
Takedown
With his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Texans start to open this lead even wider here in the 4th.
Look, we all know that sometimes we see upsets in the wild card round. But I have to tell you, in this case, I did not see that coming.
I don't think anyone in the stadium saw it coming. You and I were coming in before the game. There was a couple in front of us talking about travel plans for next weekend. They might want to cancel those.
Yeah, I would say so, because right now it's looking more and more like they're going to be one and done. They're probably trying to call the hotel, make sure they get their security deposit back.
So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. This taken in at the goal line. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 16. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That'll be caught by Rice. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
That's good for our Kansas City Chiefs.
Looking to throw is Mahomes.
They'll set up the screen to Pacheco.
And a good stiff arm there before he's brought down on a nice little gain.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and a yard.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there.
A gain of 6. That's good for our Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Mahomes to throw once more. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it's 2nd down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. Throwing now is Mahomes. Now they go screen. It's complete. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on 2nd.
Here is 3rd down and 4.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Now here's Mahomes.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 39.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Now Mahomes.
Another pass into the reliable hands of Kelsey.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And the Texans scoop it. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
Fumble on the play. Recovered by Houston.
On the ground, it's Pierce to begin the drive.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Ball at the 26, 2nd and 7.
At the 26-yard line.
And they'll run with Pierce.
And he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play of this ball game.
And a wild card win moves them on to the divisional round.
Everyone plays all year long for the right to get into the tournament, as they like to call it. Wild card, divisional, doesn't matter to them. One moves on, one goes home.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL.